up, boys? It's your boy Malikoff here. I said I was posting Monday. Posted Monday. I'm pretty surprised I did too. It's so annoying to come up with video ideas. I'm abusing an easy video. We're abusing the tier list meta, boys. Tier list meta. Alright, so we're gonna obviously this is gonna be completely my opinion. It's gonna be impact versus like price based. So it's gonna be like I'm not gonna separate them into different like categories. S tier, obviously, go-to guns, probably like my favorite guns in the game. Like just the most abusive guns ever. A is like average. It's gonna be where the Vandal and the Phantom probably end up sitting because it's just for the price. It's what you would expect to get. B is like really good discount buys. Like if you're like good with these guns, you can abuse on discount buys. D's like if you can only afford that in a really specific situation, it's gonna be goated. D's dog shit. Don't buy that gun. That gun's trash. Alright, so my first we'll start with the dog shit guns because fucking some of them are obvious, right? Like so the shorty dog shit. I hate that gun. That gun's so bad. What else is a dog shit gun? I hate the Bucky too. The Bucky's bad. It was good. Now it's bad. I'd say the Bulldog and the Stinger are probably dog shit here as well because only in my opinion though, at least the Stinger's just dog shit outright. Like the spray on that shit's retarded. Like it's so inaccurate. And the Bulldogs, it's decent. Like if you using it in a really specific situation, but it's like you have to be aimed in. During this aim in meta where you can double bind and just spam in out and just have perfect accuracy all the time whilst moving and shit, like that's pretty OP. But I don't know. Say we don't have that. I think it's dog shit. This is for 3.03 as well. I think that's the patch. So this could change. My next dog shit tier gun is the Ghost. The Ghost isn't even worth buying really if you can have the fucking classic. Like just don't buy any other pistol unless like you're really feeling like you want to be cheesy. If you want to be cheesy, you use the fucking the Frenzy. That gun is abusive. You can just run and gun with that shit for fucking all day. Like that gun's abusive as fuck. I use it sometimes. I only got it in C tier because it's specifically like if you're trying to abuse and run and gun, like it's alright. My next C tier gun would probably be the Judge because it's not dog shit, but it's pretty abusive. It's pretty fucking annoying to verse. If your aim's off that day, you can just abuse that gun. Like it's pretty good for what it is. It's not that expensive. You can really kind of just abuse it. Put the Ares in that same category because you can abuse it. You're obviously going to want the Odin, but if you want to spam down walls and be cheesy and your aim's really off, you can just abuse those guns. So the next one we're going to go with the discount buys, right? So the Scout, probably one of my favorite guns. I love this gun. It's not the best gun though. If you miss your shots, it's probably one of the most fun guns in the game. Watching Tens use it is a different level. That man's fucking insane. He sees the world in 6,000 FPS. Next discount gun, probably like the Sheriff. Is a discount god. If you're good at it, you know, like I main Jet, so the Scout and the Sheriff are obviously going to be higher on my list than a lot of other people's lists. They're actually just amazing. They're just really good guns. Especially for how cheap they are. Especially because the Scout is now 950. They're abusive. For a B tier, I think the Guardian probably goes there too because it's like, no, actually fuck that. The Guardian goes with C. Because it's one of those things you only buy if you can't afford the Vandal and the Phantom, especially because it got discounted. So it's like, that's one of those guns you're only buying if you like really need to buy it. Another discount good gun is the Spectre. Obviously, you can run and gun with that shit. It's abusive. If you're playing Reyna, you activate a roll, you can run and gun with that shit all day, and it's just abuse. Like I've seen Reynas just auto pick this gun and just not use any other gun the whole game, just because they know that if they get some cheeky little kills with it, spam orbs, they farm all the orbs down, that they're going to get their ult and they're going to be able to abuse, which is better used with the Odin, you know, which I'm going to put into the average tier. It's not worth like how much it is, I don't think. Like it's average, like it's definitely worth what you pay for it. Maybe a little bit discounted, to be honest. I feel like we should definitely get that gun cheaper, unless you're playing like Sova on Ascent. You're trying to fucking do that wall bang on defense. If you're playing defense, it's alright, but like other than that, I don't really use the Odin because I'm more of like, you know, tactical gun game, which is kind of like what the game's meant to be. But you know, fuck it. Like you got to abuse what you can abuse. The other first average gun I'd put like as the rank one for the average guns is Vandal for me at least, because you can peek the long angles. Probably my favorite out of the average guns. The Phantom's really good. If I'm using Jet or something, you can just spray. You can do shit you can't do with the Vandal with the Phantom, definitely, because the spray pattern's way better. We're on to the S tier, boys. It's obvious what our S tier is going to be. The knife, that can go on fucking S tier because it's free. I don't know. My first S tier gun's the classic. because that shit is abusive. You're not using any other shotgun. Like if you have decent aim, you just right click anybody from mid range. Like it's a little bit RNG, I think, but you'll like fucking full health people just instantly. They're just getting destroyed. It's probably like one of my favorite guns in the game by far. Which goes alongside the operator. I'm a jet main, good at abusing the op. That's like what it's meant for, obviously. Operator's Omega, you know, like this is obviously all based on my opinion. This is my first FPS in like 2 years. I've been playing on console. I haven't played PC in 2 years. I played like Fortnite. Yeah, I was one of those kids. And then it was just like, what else could I do? I broke my laptop, so I had to go back into. I had to get back into some FPS when I got my computer. So I just went straight into Valorant because I really wanted to get my aim up. I'm like level 105, so I think my opinion matters like a little bit. I grinded from Iron 1 to Platinum 3, like pretty much all solo queue, but this is only my opinion. Obviously, some people are going to be like, the op's not worth the money, or like, the Odin's an S tier gun because they're like good at wallbanging, but I don't know. This is my tier list. Thanks for watching, boys. Comment what you would prefer, Valorant or Rust. Obviously, I think people are going to prefer Rust because Rust is like an overall more entertaining game, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching, boys. Like, subscribe, share the fucking video to somebody. I get views. Need the money. And yeah, leave a comment if the option's there. I haven't fucked it up. This isn't my tier list, obviously. This tier list came from. Do I shout it out? It came from ho hi on fucking Twitter. That dude there. This is who it came from. So this isn't my tier list. This is some other motherfucker did this. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace.